The TK Tower channel with November 2016 03 and now Digimon times 4. Well, I mean, technically I speak English, but I don't speak any of these very well. Alright, so this is Digimon Linkz. I took a swing at the Japanese version of this a little bit ago. Maybe it came out this Digimonth? Maybe it came out last Digimonth? I don't remember. But yeah, this is the English version. It just came out. By the time this video comes out, it will have been a couple months old. But yeah, I'm giving this a shot. Let's hit up those options real quick. Alright, those are solid options. When I start actually playing this on my own time, those are going to go right down to save that battery power. Let's tap to start. So I was pretty excited to play this. It looks really cool. What I saw of the Japanese version, I was interested in. It seemed okay. It was like when I played it, I don't remember if I was too harsh on it because the language barrier was a bit of a turnoff. I don't super remember. But you know, I guess it's a little bit like Cyber Sleuth. It probably borrows a lot of the models, probably scaled down versions of them for the sake of space on the phone. Because my phone, and this is not my test phone, but my actual phone, since my actual phone has very little space, it was a bit of trouble freeing up enough space to download and get this on here. What I had ended up doing was, oh, this is the thing. The place where all data ends up when it's no longer in use is the digital world. I don't want to skip. Do I just tap to continue? Okay, I guess tap to continue is good enough. The life forms that dwell in this world are called digital monsters. The app that links the digital world and the real world is known as Digimon Linkz. And now, everything is connected. Oh, I remember you. I remember not knowing what you were saying. Now we have dialogue. Now I have reading to do. Welcome to Digimon Linkz. I'm your friendly guide, Hina. I'm so excited to invite you to the digital world, the world where Digimon live. Let's register you as a user. Please input your name. I can change this later. That's good to know. I don't want to be Linkz, or Linkz plural, or Linkz possession, or LinkedIn. I want to be TKTOWA. As usual. Okay. Start game. Oh, it's got the Digimon World sound effects. I don't remember if I remember that. TK, I see. I'll get you registered right away. All done. Now let's get going to the digital world. It's always exciting starting new games like this, isn't it? Like the whole setting up a character, getting into the swing of things, learning how to play. It's always exciting. Like, I'm not the kind of person that replays games a lot, but like the first time you pick up a game you know you're going to be investing time in and getting into it, it's exciting. You'll be able to see at any minute now the digital world where Digimon live. You know, I went too long without interacting with my screen. Welcome to the digital world where Digimon live. This is the world. Oh my, that was a joke. That was a joke. Why do you have to keep saying that? This is the world where Digimon live, so everything here is composed of data. Actually, it has continents and ocean, just like the real world, where humans live. Nani? Whoa, what's going on? The digital world is... So, like usual, I don't have sound because I am streaming this from my phone, and it does not stream audio. Maybe you can hear it in the background, because I did leave the volume on, and it's not too far away from me. This is awful. Something made a tremendous noise, and the digital world started to fragment. I've got to find some way to stop the fragmentation. Oh, it's simple. Just run the defrag. Ugh, it's no use. It just won't stop. I'm really sorry, but I need to borrow your device to use as a quarantine zone. Backing up Digimon Linkz. Reconfiguring program. Compiling. Yes, it worked. Now I'll back up the farm data from the digital world to the Stigivice connected to the Digimon Linkz. Device, not Digivice. Gonna let up myself there. Activate. Lise. Can you hear me? TK, please answer me. Thank goodness. It looks like the signal has been restored. Looks like we're safe for now. Phew, and it looks like I managed to successfully back up the farm. That strange phenomenon just now. All the data in the digital world disintegrated into fragmented clusters. It looks like the digital world is on its way to deletion. If we want to save it, we'll have to work together with the Digimon to gather lots of clusters. Let's train some Digimon and join forces with them to gather those clusters. It'll be okay. I'll always be here to help you out. Now, let's make this farm our home base for our mission to save the digital world. I bet you say that to all the tamers, Hina. The farm is primarily a place for raising and training Digimon. There are lots of different facilities to help you train your Digimon, but you don't have a Digimon to be your partner yet, do you? First, let's summon a Digimon using a link capture. I'll give you the link points you'll need as a present. Oh, I gotta click this. What do you mean, as a present? You sort of gave me a really important job to do, and you're just simply giving me the tools to do it. This isn't a present. I didn't ask for this. Here, you can perform captures to summon Digimon. For now, let's use a link capture to summon an in-training Digimon. Okay, sure, over here. You can check here to see how many link points you have right now. The link points I just gave you are currently displayed. See? Yeah, I see them, 300. Now, please tap capture. Where's that? Oh, right down here. Thank you so much. Spend all my points. Wait, did you give me these link points or did I already have them? Because it's not really a present if I already had this and you're just making me buy it. Typical woman. Oh, I'm not skipping all. I want to look at this. In training. Got a little Koromon. I'm getting a little deja vu. I vaguely remember my experience with the Japanese version. You've made friends with a new Digimon. Do I get to name him? I hope I get to name all of them. I don't remember if I did. Now that you've got a Digimon friend, let's train them in a facility. Look at this facility, please. This is the lab. This one, huh? It's a facility for raising in-training Digimon and training stronger Digimon. Also, I forgot to apologize again for the quality. Because, like I said, this is streaming from my phone and not just running in an emulator. I know a lot of people do that. That's weird to me. Just play mobile games on your phone. I don't know. I don't understand kids. Training stream. Yep. Now let's go over the features of the garden where you can raise in training Digimon. Just now I sent the Digimon you befriended with that link capture to your garden. Let's go see how it's doing. Alright, garden. No Digimon being... Oh, okay. This is your garden. There aren't any Digimon being raised here yet. To start raising one, let's select a Digimon from your list and transfer it here. I thought you just told me you did that. Please tap the Digimon's icon. Yeah, I do. Put him in there. You transferred the Digimon to your garden. As time passes, the Digimon here will grow and digivolve. It usually takes a long time, but this time, let's use Digistones to digivolve it right away. That's gonna cost me all but one. I only get like one a day. 23 hours, 59 minutes. That's pretty cool animation. I'm digging that. And I got a little Agumon. Cool. Your Digimon digivolved into a rookie. When they digivolve into rookies in your garden, Digimon are transferred to your house. Remember, Digi-Eggs and in-training Digimon stay in the garden. Rookies and up stay in the house. Okay. When Digimon become rookies, they can participate in battle. If you want to help your Digimon grow quickly, meat is the easiest option. You can harvest meat from a meat field, naturally. It's under construction right now. Meat field is under construction, but please tap the facility to put on the finishing touches. Sure. See, that was all me. Your meat field is complete. Now let's try harvesting some meat. I'll apologize for how tired I am, too. I am so tired. I haven't been this tired in a long time. What did she just ask me to do? I wasn't paying attention. Click on the house. Click on... Oh. You did it. You can harvest more meat as time passes. Be sure to harvest it frequently. You can give your harvested meat to your Digimon by feeding them. Oh, now it's Digivice. Okay. Training. Food. When feeding your Digimon, you can earn experience by giving them meat. If you give them lots of meat, you'll be able to level them up. Yep. Oh boy, you did explain this part to me. This menu looks scary. Okay. Let's go back a step. Oh, okay. So I'm at this menu here. I pick one to put into the base. Click OK. And then how much meat I want to give it. Okay. Let's put that in action. I don't have to drag it. I just got to tap it. Agumon, add one. Since I only have one. Do I have just one? Give me. Yeah, I just had one. There you go, Buckaroo. I think you guys are ready to face the dangers of going exploring now. Let's go gather up that scattered data. That Agumon's only been alive for a minute and you think he's ready for this shit? Something strange is happening near the farm. Let's go check it out. A state of emergency. The fragmentation must be affecting things. I probably commented on it when I played the Japanese version, but I think it's cute that as the meter fills, the little Digimon spray levels up. Who are these weirdos? I don't know these people. Looks like something strange has happened to those Digimon due to the effects of the fragmentation. We've got to battle them to put a stop to their rampage. Now let's study the basics of battle. Battle is a turn-based conflict fought with a party of 3 Digimon. This is your current party. Here, have 2 more party members as a present for me. And see, now that's a present. I didn't have to buy that. You can tap and hold the Digimon's icon to view its status, so make sure to check that out later. Next, I'll explain commands. I think I remember this. I remember being able to figure it out in the Japanese version. Okay. Yep. Next, I'll explain about status. Oh, okay. Draw one of the following time at the end of a round after a critical. First, let's try a normal attack. After tapping the attack button, you can then activate your attack by tapping Go. Attack. Go. Wow, you really did some damage. When you've reduced all enemies' HP to 0, you win the battle. Next, let's try activating some skills. First, we have to decide which skills, so let's check out their effects. Please tap and hold a skill button. Hold it. Pepper Breath, minor physical fire damage to a single enemy, accuracy 95%, power 160. Can I check out the other one too? Oh no, fuck that. This displays information about the skill. When you want to check the power and effects of a skill, tap and hold the skill button. That's much like checking your abilities in Digimon Heroes. Now let's try activating a skill. I want to know what this other one is. This dash. All right, go. Oh, it's Quagamon's turn. Oh, Tendomon's fucking dead. Huh? They took out Tendomon. Tendomon's icon turned gray, right? Try tapping it. Oh, I can spend my very last thing to revive it. You know, I figured there was a reason you left me with one. I knew you were playing some kind of game with me here. You're gonna at the start of the next round by using Digistones. Please use some of my. Oh, they're yours. Okay. Well, in that case, thanks. I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Let's try harder next time so they won't beat us. Time for now. I'm just following your instructions. So how about you instruct me better? Now you've got it. Go ahead and try attacking on your own. Yeah, I want to know what the dash does. Restore minor HP to a single ally. Well, let's just do this really good one again. Look at that huge damage. Who are you taking out this time? Oh, Agumon doesn't give a shit. 40 HP. That's nothing. So I could... okay. So the attack order will be Hawkmon, Agumon, Quagamon, and Tentomon, if I'm understanding that correctly. What's yeah, let's look at Hawkmon's special. I probably did this in the Japanese version too. I really hope it came out a while ago so this isn't so repetitive. Oh, look at that slow motion. Makes you feel good about kicking ass when your enemy gets flung away in slow motion. Nice work, Hawkmon. And Tentomon needs improvement. Alright, tutorial. Amazing. Oh, here we go. Got some experience, got some clusters. Friend didn't get friendship. That's too bad. You did it. You fought in perfect harmony with your Digimon. Well, I don't know. Tendomon died, so... When you win a battle, you can earn experience and Digivolution Fuel. When you earn enough EXP to max out your Digimon's level, you can Digivolve them with Fuel and Clusters. Fuel. In all the Digimon games I've played, I don't think Fuel has been a word associated with this stuff. You know, we have data, experience, bits, yada yada, but Fuel, that's a new one. Alright, win battles to collect all the good stuff. Max levels Digivolve into powerful Digimon. Cool. I wonder if this is going to have a max level thing, like with the ABI related stuff. Because I remember in Digimon World 2, and even in Cyber Sleuth and a lot of other games, looks like we're safe for now. You would you'd have a maximum level, and you would increase your maximum level by de-digivolving and digivolving up. I hope the game's simpler than that, because it's a mobile game. Mobile games should be simple, in my opinion. Great job, you and your Digimon make a powerful team. Lastly, here are some Digistones as a thank you present. You can also use Digistones to capture Digimon. You're giving me a lot of presents. What are you buttering me up for? Well, probably the job you've asked me to do is a pretty important one after all. I think she might have a crush on me. That's between you and me, though. Let's try a rare capture. With rare captures, you can summon more powerful Digimon above rookie level. Now let's capture a Digimon. Okay, I need 20... Oh, I got 20 stones. Great. Yeah, do it. I don't have much of a choice, do I? One thing I'd like to note is that the game has not crashed yet. If I recall correctly, I think it crashed a couple times when I was trying the Japanese version, so that's nice. I guess that also was on my test phone, which isn't as stable or powerful as this one. So I got a Galmon. I think that pretty much covers the basics you'll need to know to restore the digital world. That's it, huh? Don't force with your Digimon and save the digital world. I saw a lot more icons and things to click on. Are you just leaving me to it now? Last but not least, let's check out how to train. Oh, so we're not done. Holy shit, man. This person's worse at training than everyone I work with. Okay, so level up your Digimon feeding, enhancing, exploring. Build lots of facilities. Get more Digimon race stamina, legacy skills. Okay, that's farm stuff. What's this next tab? Yep, covered that. Covered that. Oh, this one's new. Create a powerful party. I feel like that was kind of a given. You didn't need to tell me to do that. I wanted to do it anyways. Huh? Oh no, if this keeps up, it'll break our connection. Is this another result of the fragmentation? For some reason, the link between the digital world and your world has weakened. I'm going to hurry up and install the necessary data. Please wait a minute. It'll be okay. I'm always prepared after all. I'll see you when the install is finished. Just hold on for a minute, please. Oh, that's neat. That wasn't a gameplay thing. She's like actually like, oh, we're installing the rest of the game now. So here we go. I guess I'll tap the screen occasionally so this doesn't disappear. Oh yeah, I remember. I can look at the other forms. Look at Greymon. Oh, we're gonna get an ad in 10 seconds. I mean, I guess this is a good time for it. Oh, we don't get to look at War Greymon and Omnimon? Whatever. Whatever. So, fortunately, I did manage, like I said, I did manage to free up some space on my phone because the phone I have, the J1, not a fancy phone. I'm not a fancy phone guy. It has 4 gigs internal space, and of course I have an SD card in there for a lot more. But like I think it's like 2.5, maybe between 2.5 and 3 gigs of that is actually used up by like operating software and system stuff. So you don't really have that much free space at all. And like of course you can move some applications to your SD card, but you can't move them all. So what I did to help combat this was I looked up Facebook Lite, and I found a smaller install version of Facebook, which works fine. I think it's called Swift or something. And then like arrange by size, remove what you don't want, and then and look for light versions of stuff that takes up a lot of space. So I did that with Messenger and Facebook, and replaced those like somewhere anywhere between 2 to 400 MB installs with like somewhere between like 10 and 40. That freed up a lot of space, and even those smaller versions, because they weren't like base programs, were able to move to the SD card. So I just move them to just move everything to the SD card for me. As soon as I downloaded this game through the the Play Store, I just moved it over to the SD card because, like I said, the internal storage is awful. But my SD card's got all the space it needs. Digimon Heroes takes up an entire gig, so that's over on the SD card. I think this takes up about a gig as well. So yeah, there's a little tip for you. Find light versions of apps you use frequently to free up that space. And of course, delete what you don't want, and always, like, it'll be like, oh, memory usage, and it'll be like this much of internal storage. If you tap that, depending on your phone, you'll be able to change, and then it'll move it over to your SD card. I don't know if that affects performance, like if things run a bit slower because it has to read off of your card instead of internal memory. I don't know that, but what I do know is it's a great way to save space, because I don't believe, at least with my phone, you can't download something to SD card. It has to go to internal storage first. I don't know if the Play Store has an option to go straight to SD card, but you definitely want some space available so that you can make that transition if you need to. And this is probably installing to the SD card. If not, I'll tinker with settings and see if I can move it over. Well, I guess that answers my question, doesn't it? My device storage is almost full now. I'll move as much over as I can, I guess. Thanks, phone, for helping me out. Okay, I've had flux on this whole time. I haven't been able to appreciate the colors here. 7-day limit beginner login bonus. Earn up to 100. That's not bad. If I log in 7 days in a row, I get all this stuff. I can do that. I log in every day in Digimon Heroes. They have a month-long thing. Much cool. Yeah, I'll take it. Do I tap that to take it? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna get Digi-Evolution Fuel for your favorite Mega. Oh, see, now this is a thing that goes 14 days. Well, if I'm liking the game, and if the load time isn't too bad, I'll log in every day. Alright, today I got that. Tomorrow I will get it again. I keep tapping get. Am I getting? I've tapped get 3 times. I don't know if I've got. Thanks for rating. I've stabilized the connection with the expansion data, and everything seems to be in order. Oh, is that a crash? Or is something happening? It's just opening up a browser. I don't know why. Okay, it wasn't a crash. It was just a browser opening up for no apparent reason. At least that's what I'd like to say, but I'll bet you hardly even know where to start. That's right, Hina, because you've been a terrible teacher. That's why I've made you a list of things that ought to get done first. Why, thanks. I call it beginner missions. Please tap missions. Remember when she said she was just about done showing me the basics and I was ready to save the world? Kind of glad that she's still going with me though, because there's a lot of stuff here. These are all things that will be crucial as you keep on training and battling with your Digimon. If you clear them all, you and your Digimon will definitely level. Oh, I level up too? If you're ever unsure what to do next, please come check out these beginner missions, okay? Now let's go back to your farm and go exploring. Let's get Dora stuff up in this bitch. Please tap explore.